Hey, John. I need to say this now. I've been holding it in for a long time. Honestly, I was terrified. I kept worrying every single day that Alice was going to pull something again.
I get it. I still can't believe she did something like that either. She's always been a handful, but I never thought it would go this far. If I'd noticed sooner, maybe none of this would have happened. I was way too naive. But Amber, part of me was just trying to protect her, because she's family. I never even questioned it. I just kept thinking I had to protect her, no matter what. But now I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
Kindness and blind tolerance aren't the same thing. I know you were trying to be a good brother, and I respect that. But you need to remember how many times that kindness ended up hurting me. I tried to trust her because she's your sister, but in the end, I was betrayed again and again. She lied to me. She broke my trust over and over. And I stayed quiet through all of it. Because honestly, even saying this to you scared me. I just wanted you to believe in me. But I reached my limit.
If only I'd realized sooner. I keep thinking maybe I could have been there for you better. Sooner. And I regret that deeply. No matter what you said, a part of me kept defending Alice. After our parents died, I was scared she'd end up all alone.
But we were struggling too. We've spent years dealing with not being able to have kids, right? The looks from people, the never-ending medical checkups, and still no answers. I could feel myself breaking down inside. And still, you didn't notice how much pain I was in through all of that.
And then Alice went and told people, without asking anyone, that you were infertile. The moment I found out she was spreading that around, I was furious. I don't understand how someone like her could say something that cruel so easily, and I can't help but wonder why I didn't step in sooner.
John, the truth is, part of me always suspected people were laughing at me, but I never wanted to believe it was coming from your sister. I didn't want to believe she was saying those things about me behind my back.
But there's one thing I finally decided. I'm done making excuses for her just because she's my sister. Family or not, wrong is wrong. I was the one who didn't see how much you were hurting. That's on me.
Hearing you say that, it honestly lifts a weight off my shoulders. I've been holding it in alone for so long. You have no idea how much it meant to hear you say all this out loud. But I can't lie. There's still a part of me that feels sad that no one was really there to understand the loneliness and pain I was carrying.
Amber, I swear, I'll never leave you alone again. No matter what happens, I'll be there to protect you. If Alice ever tries anything again, this time I'll deal with it myself. I won't let anyone hurt you again. Not ever. Whatever we face from here on out, I'll be right by your side.
Hey Amber, long time no see. How have you been? Hello? Sorry, but could you tell me who I'm speaking to? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot me. Thanks again for watching my daughter for the whole week. Wait, Alice, right? Wow, it's really been a while. You got it. It's your stunning little sister-in-law, Alice, here. How's John doing? It's been, what, 4 years? You mentioned your daughter earlier. What do you mean by that exactly? Seriously, cut the act. You totally know what I mean. No, I honestly don't. Can you please explain clearly? Whose daughter are you even talking about? Duh, my adorable precious little girl. Who else would I mean? Alice, you had a baby? That's news to me. Yeah, she's 7 months old already. It's chaos every day, but she's so cute. So wait, are you saying you got married? Yeah, totally. I was getting so much attention, it was honestly exhausting. I even made a few guys cry. Well, congratulations. Sounds like you're doing well. So the guy I ended up with, he was like straight out of a movie. Rich, polished, total golden boy. I figured marrying someone like that meant I'd be set for life. But yeah, life doesn't always go how you expect. Where did you even meet someone like that? Actually, I was working in nightlife. I knew how to use my looks, so I shot straight to number one. Obvious, right? He came in for a client dinner or something, and the moment he saw me, it was like hearts in his eyes. So that's how it started. Yeah, total rich kid. Fell for me instantly. Well, I'm glad you found someone who made you happy. Yeah, about that. Not exactly. He was too well raised, you know. Like, kind of boring, honestly. What happened? Well, he was just too straight-laced. Every day felt the same, no excitement. I got so bored I just ditched him.
You ditched him even though you had a child with him? That's honestly kind of shocking.
Who cares? Just because I have a kid doesn't mean my life's over. Right now I'm raising her on my own, and seriously, it's chaos every single day.
If what you're saying is true, then I guess that's how it turned out. It's still kind of hard to believe.
What's with that tone? You're acting like I've been lying this whole time. That's messed up.
Can you blame me? You've dragged us through so many of your made-up stories. You left me emotionally and physically drained. Like the time you said you scratched a mobster's car and they were demanding money for repairs. No normal person would come up with something like that.
I was terrified back then, and I worked so hard to recover from all of that.
You also said you got hit by a car and ran off the road, then cried to me saying you needed money for medical bills.
I'm telling you, I was seriously injured. I was in so much pain I couldn't even move.
Except you were walking around like nothing happened. I wasted all that worry for nothing. So, it was all fake, wasn't it? You put on a whole act just to get money out of us.
Well, in the end, neither you nor John helped me at all. Not even a little.
Have you seriously forgotten how many times we helped you before? Funny how you only remember what's convenient for you. And now you're saying you dropped your kid off with us? I'm honestly a little scared to hear what your next scheme is.
I just thought, since you can't have kids, maybe it'd be nice to let you feel what it's like to be a mom. It was an act of kindness. Oh, come on, admit it. You were kind of happy, right? Holding a baby probably helped you heal a little, didn't it?
Alice, you really haven't changed. You've always been like this. Everything revolves around you.
Well, yeah. My beauty and youth haven't faded one bit, so of course not.
I'm not talking about how you look. I'm talking about how you think.
Wait, what are you saying? You still don't believe me? But she should be there. My baby.
What? Who do you think is here right now?
Duh, my adorable little girl. Seriously, you're not following?
What are you even talking about? I've never even met your child. How would I be watching her?
I left her in the backseat of the car.
Wait, hold on. You're not serious. You actually did that?
She's too cute, right? You're probably overwhelmed. She looks just like me. Total angel, right?
Are you kidding me? You just said she's 7 months old. That means she can't walk. She can't talk. She's an actual infant.
Yeah, exactly. She's a real newborn.
And you left a tiny baby in a car with no AC? That's unthinkable.
Well, it was last minute. My boyfriend invited me on a beach trip. No way I could relax if I had to bring the baby, right? And while I was thinking what to do, your face popped into my head. I figured you'd be happy.
Excuse me? Hold on. Do you even realize what you're saying right now?
Well, you are infertile, right? I just thought it was sad, you never getting the chance to be a mom. So I figured if you got to take care of a baby at least once, maybe it'd give you a taste of what it feels like. A nice little memory, you know?
I cannot believe you. How can you even think like that?
This was my way of being thoughtful. I mean, I knew it was risky to leave her, but still, I kind of feel like you should be thanking me. Even just pretending to be a mom for a bit, didn't it make you happy? Honestly, I think I deserve a thank you gift or something.
You've got to be kidding me. This is beyond messed up.
But hey, you didn't lock the car, so part of the blame's on you too, right?
I don't even own a car.
What? You're joking.
So yeah, from the start, there was no way that could have happened. This whole thing is so sloppy, I don't even know what to say.
No way. That can't be right. I definitely... Wait, hold on. I think I get it now.
And get what?
You saw my baby and now you want one too, don't you? That's why you're saying things like, I don't even have a car. Oh, please, it's so obvious.
I'm nothing like you. I never treat a baby like some disposable object.
But if you really want one, I guess I could give you some advice.
What's that supposed to mean?
If the price is right, I might be willing to let you have her.
Oh, that's enough. I'm done with this. I can't be involved with you anymore. Goodbye. My name is Amber. I'm 32 and I work full-time while managing our home. On weekdays, I juggle my job and housework, doing both as best I can. My husband, John, is currently working in another region, so he's away most of the time and I'm usually alone during the week. That one car we own, he took it with him.
so I rely entirely on public transportation. I don't own a car myself and I don't drive, so our home's parking space has just been sitting empty. Alice, my sister-in-law, has caused me no end of trouble over the years. She's lied, exaggerated, and manipulated more times than I can count. I've been fooled more than once. John's parents have already passed, and Alice is the only family he has left. That's why he hasn't been able to turn his back on her. He's looked the other way, even when she crossed the line. John and I have struggled for years to have a child. We've gone through endless tests, but we've never gotten any clear answers. And despite knowing all that, Alice decided on her own that I was infertile and started mocking me behind my back. When John found out, he was furious. He confronted her directly, and their relationship completely fell apart. After that, we stopped hearing from her altogether. Since then, we've just kept our distance and hoped for the best. So when this whole incident happened, to be honest, we assumed it was just another one of her lies to get money out of us. But I never imagined she'd drag in other people and take things this far. Not in my wildest dreams.
Hey, Amber.
Is there something else? I told you I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
You don't get to say that. I'm not letting this go.
What?
I already reported you to the police for stealing my baby.
What are you even talking about? None of this makes any sense.
You took my precious daughter without permission and acted like nothing happened. You're going to take responsibility for this.
Are you seriously saying this out loud? Nothing you're saying has anything to do with reality.
Oh, cut the act. Just admit it. You wanted her, didn't you? There's no point hiding it.
Stop with the nonsense. I'm trying to have a serious conversation here.
Like I said, if you give me money, I'll give you the baby. And I'll even drop the police report.
I have nothing more to say to you. I want no part of this.
Wow, that's a pretty cool thing to say. You sure about that? Things could get even messier.
What is that? Are you trying to threaten me now?
You saw the note, right? The one taped outside your house.
Note? What are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Oh, don't play dumb. There was a piece of paper taped by your front door. It said, "The woman living in this house steals children." No way you didn't notice that.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Alice, you used to just lie, but now you're starting to hallucinate?
Excuse me? Don't act like I'm mentally unstable or something.
None of this even makes sense. Everything you're saying is completely disconnected from reality. You're just making it all up. And even if any of it were true, there's no way I'm giving you money.
Well, then you leave me no choice. Time for my last resort.
Now what? You got more?
I just posted it on social media with a photo of your house, front and center. I wrote, "The woman living in this house kidnapped someone else's child and is hiding her there." Big, bold letters.
What? Are you serious right now?
You want to delete it? Then there's only one way that's happening. You're going to pay up. $150,000. Well, let's make it $50,000 just for today.
You gotta be kidding me. You're seriously demanding that?
When it comes to stuff like this, I don't mess around. I don't hold back.
You actually posted that online? With photos that show where I live?
Of course. If you don't believe me, check your phone. See for yourself.
Hold on a second. No way. This can't be real.
Ah, so you saw it? Now you understand everything, right? Now you get it. When I say I'm serious, I mean it. I don't do half measures.
This is unbelievable. How could you do something so horrible? Don't you have a shred of decency or conscience left in you?
Oh, Jesus, shut up. Save the moral speech. I'll be in touch later. Make sure you have that $50,000 ready by then. Man, the weather's amazing today. I don't know why, but I'm in such a good mood.
Totally.
Hey, you're really laid back, huh, Amber? But hey, are you sure you can afford to be that relaxed right now?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. So, you got the money ready yet?
Yeah, more or less, somehow.
Oh, nice. If you'd just been cooperative from the start, this would have gone way smoother, you know. So tell me, how much did you actually manage to pull together?
I've got almost $50,000.
Wow, seriously, Amber, you actually pulled it off. All right then, go ahead and wire the money into my account.
I've got it in cash. But actually, I can't really step out right now, so if you don't mind, could you come pick it up instead?
Come on, are you for real? That's such a pain.
Well, if you don't come, I can't give you the money, so what's it going to be?
Fine, whatever. I'll head over now. Just don't waste time when I get there. Hand it over immediately.
All right. But before you come, there's something I need to say. Leaving a baby in a car like that. Do you have any idea how reckless that was?
Excuse me? You're the one who left the car unlocked. That's on you.
It looks like someone was literally just about to head out, got in the car, then remembered something and ran back inside for a second.
Oh, yeah? Well, hey, worked out great for me, didn't it?
That day was a heat advisory day. You know, one of those scorching ones they warn people about on the news? Just think about it. If someone had arrived a bit later, what could have happened to your little one? Did that thought not even cross your mind?
If something had happened, I would have just called it fate. Actually, I was already thinking, maybe I'd turn around and sue you for emotional distress.
How? How can you say something that cruel so casually?
Look, I know you'll never understand, since you don't have kids. But taking care of a baby is really hard, okay?
But you chose to have that child, didn't you?
Oh, shut up, whatever. She cries all day and night. I'm changing diapers, making bottles. I never get a break. It seriously feels like I'm raising a wild animal or something.
If it's that much of a burden, then maybe you should have just let her father take custody from the beginning.
Excuse me? What are you talking about, Amber? If I did that, I wouldn't get any child support from him, duh.
Wait, are you saying you're only keeping your daughter for the money? A child isn't some tool you use to squeeze out cash.
Yeah, I know, but that guy, he'll hand over anything if you say it's for the baby. Wouldn't you take advantage of that too?
God, I'm honestly starting to feel sick just listening to you.
Wow, what's going on? Morning sickness. Wait, no way, right? But hey, you're not getting any younger, so don't you think maybe you should be grateful that I gave you a shot at being a mom?
Alice, the way you've acted, it's beyond messed up. I honestly can't believe this.
Well, I've just never been cut out for parenting or like domestic stuff in general. But anyway, I wanted to run something by you real quick.
I'm sorry, but every time you run something by me, it's never a real conversation, so no, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, don't be so cold. I was actually thinking I could just give you the baby. But I wanted to look like I'm still raising her legally.
What? Are you serious right now?
That way I still get child support from my husband every month. And hey, I share a little of it with you too. We both win, don't we?
There is no way I'd ever be part of something that shady. You've got to be kidding me.
So that's a no, huh? Jesus, fine.
Also, I don't even have the baby right now.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
When you find a baby in a car, no ID, no note, no contact information, a normal person calls the police and lets them handle it.
But you could tell right away she was mine, couldn't you? I mean, she looks just like me.
You can't just tell. You left a baby in a car without any way to identify her. What did you expect me to do?
So then, where is she now?
She's been temporarily placed in a proper care facility. Her safety had to come first.
What? You left my baby in some random shelter? That's horrible. You're seriously heartless.
Right back at you. You're the one who left your own baby inside a hot car in the middle of summer. Don't lecture me.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you're still taking the kid, right? So I'm guessing that means you're ready to pay up.
Yes, that's what it's come to. But let me say this. Putting flyers on my house and blasting my address online with insults? That crossed the line, don't you think?
Excuse me? That was your fault. I tried being nice and you just played dumb and ignored me. What else was I supposed to do?
That's defamation and a violation of privacy. These days, it's actually really easy to sue over stuff like that.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're not seriously thinking about suing me, are you? Because if you do, I'm not handing over the baby. You really okay with that?
Well, that would be a problem. I've already got the money ready for you and everything's been set up. So where are you now? Are you in front of the house?
Almost there. I should be pulling up any minute now.
I'm glad to hear that, because there's something I've been meaning to say. Mind if I tell you now?
Huh? What is it? Why are you being weird all of a sudden?
My bad. The truth is, I'm not actually at the house you're heading to.
What? What are you talking about? You literally said you were home waiting for me.
I did say that, but I made a little mistake. It never occurred to me that you were talking about our old house. I only realized it when I saw the photo you posted online.
Wait, what? What are you saying right now? This makes no sense.
We actually moved 3 years ago. We've been living peacefully in a new place ever since.
No way! I had no idea.
It's obvious. We haven't heard a word from you in 4 years. There was no reason to tell you.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So the flyers I put up, the photos I posted.
That was someone else's house. A complete stranger. The address you blasted on social media, it all belonged to someone totally unrelated.
No.
No, that can't be true. Well, honestly, I kind of forgot you didn't know our current address.
Wait, hang on. You've got to be kidding me.
John took our only car when he moved for work, so there's no car at our place at all right now. So the car you've been going on about, it never existed.
That's a lie. There's no way I'm buying that.
When you started rambling about a baby in the back seat, I figured it was just your usual drama. I didn't take it seriously.
No way. You're just making this up last minute because you don't want to pay me.
Oh, you've got it all wrong. This is the truth. I'm not lying about any of it.
Then how come you were so detailed about the baby being in the car? You described the scene like someone who was actually there.
Because I heard it from the people living there now. They told me that when they got back to their car, there was a baby, completely unfamiliar, just sitting in the back seat. Of course they freaked out. They started asking around the neighborhood, got the whole block involved, and it turned into a huge scene.
Oh, come on, please. You make it sound believable, but there's no way I'm falling for that. I'm not stupid enough to be tricked that easily.
But luckily, the baby was unharmed, and the person who found her brought her straight to the police. But just when things started to calm down, you put up flyers and started causing a scene online. Honestly, I felt awful for the people living there now.
Hey, that's enough. You keep repeating the same lie. It's not going to work on me.
Oh, could it be, Alice? Looks like you finally arrived. I can see you pacing around in front of the house.
See? I knew it. You are there. Now hurry up and hand over the money.
Actually, I'm watching you from a bit of a distance right now. You probably can't see me from where you're standing.
Quit messing around. You're in the house, aren't you? Come out and face me. Let's settle this.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I almost forgot to mention. The baby? She's safe now. She's already been handed over to your husband.
What? What are you even saying?
He saw your social media post and rushed over. He asked about the baby, got the full story, and went straight to the police. Once they understood the situation, they cooperated and let him take her home.
Oh, wait. You met my husband?
So you're still in the middle of divorce mediation, huh? I figured that would have been over by now, but I guess things didn't move forward at all. You acted like you were the one who dumped him. But turns out he caught you cheating and he's the one who walked away, right?
That was just a misunderstanding, okay? The timing was off, that's all.
But you told him you weren't letting go of the baby, right? Because that would help you win custody?
Well, yeah. If I don't get custody, I lose child support. And then how am I supposed to survive?
Yeah, well, after this whole stunt, it's basically guaranteed he'll get custody now. Anyone can see you're not fit to be a parent.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? There are people walking toward me. They've got serious faces. Kind of scary looking.
Oh, them? That's the police. They're here for you.
What? Why would the police be coming after me? This makes no sense.
You left a baby in a locked car during a heat wave. That's legally child endangerment. Not to mention property damage and defamation.
Wait, what? That's insane! It was just a few minutes. I came right back.
You left a 7-month-old baby in a hot car in the middle of summer. It could have ended in tragedy. The only reason she's alive is pure luck.
No, I just came here because I thought I was getting money. You tricked me.
I knew you'd show up. This was the fastest and surest way to make it happen.
Oh no. What if I run right now? Maybe they won't catch me. I should run, right?
Running won't help you. It'll only make things worse. You need to calm down.
Please, I really need the money. My husband's demanding alimony. I'm drowning in debt. I'm at my limit.
Now that's your own doing. It has nothing to do with me, and I have no reason to help you. And honestly, I don't think texting me is your biggest problem right now.
Please, say something. Just tell them I have nothing to do with this. Tell them that, and maybe I can...
Sorry, but I'm not the type to look the other way. And I'll never excuse a mother who abandons her child.
Why? Was I really that bad? I just had some bad luck, that's all. I don't want this to be the end.
This is the result of your own choices. You can't outrun it, and you don't get to redo it.
Please, give me just one more chance. Just one. No way, this can't be happening. Please!
Alice was arrested that very day. She lost control and started lashing out, which led to an additional charge for obstructing a public officer. The neighbors were stunned. No one voiced a shred of sympathy. During questioning, not only was her affair confirmed, but her massive debts also came to light. On top of that, the people she harmed had begun filing for damages. She's completely out of options now. Even her lawyer was overwhelmed, and I heard she did nothing but scream and cry. The divorce was finalized immediately, and custody was granted to her husband. As for the baby, she's safe and doing well, growing stronger every day. Knowing that little girl finally has a peaceful home is the greatest relief. As for me, just a short while after all the chaos, I found out I was pregnant. The news was so unexpected, I couldn't hold back the tears. My husband and I are now quietly preparing, one step at a time, and we're looking forward to the day we get to meet our baby. Never again will I let anyone threaten the happiness we've built. This peaceful, warm, ordinary life we have now. I intend to protect it with everything I've got.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.